The weather outside is humid. She turned off her location. She must think I'm stupid. She wanna run the streets, so let her ho, let her ho, let her ho. She doesn't show signs of stopping, so who am I to be cock blocking? I really hate to see you go. Let her ho, let her ho, let her ho.
Happy holidays from the Too Easy podcast, from our family to yours.
It's too easy.
Uno, what is good? What is good? How y'all doing today? It's me, King Barco, and it's my dog, the co-host of the Too Easy podcast, Dominican Poppy. What is good? Happy Sunday. How's everybody doing today?
How y'all like that new intro, man?
How do you like the intro? Hopefully y'all like it. We talk a lot of shit, but I don't know if that song's put on Spotify or whatnot, or if that's an actual song, but if it is, we ain't trying to get into no beef with nobody. We'll take it down immediately. But as
I think it's just a soundbite right now.
It's just a TikTok, ain't it?
Yeah, it was just a TikTok.
Yeah.
But it was a clever.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and show it. The original.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
All right, here's the original, ladies and gentlemen. It's just showing.
Weather outside is humid. She turned off her location. She must think I'm stupid. She wanna run the streets, so let her ho, let her ho, let her ho.
Hey.
Doesn't show signs of stopping. So who am I to be cock blocking?
Hey.
I really want to see you go. Let her ho, let her ho, let her ho.
Hey, I like this one. Yeah, I like the song. Right when you sent it to me this morning, I was like, man, we could probably make that to an intro for this holiday season.
Man, that's a good song, man. And it's honestly, it's very accurate.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
The things they're saying, they turn on the location randomly. Oh, yeah, it's very accurate.
Oh, yeah, I mean, shit. Hey, listen, if you want to be a hoe this holiday season, be the best hoe you can be.
Yeah.
Be the best hoe you can be. If you want to be the biggest hoe, hey, ain't nobody should nobody stop you. Not your boyfriend, not your husband, not your girlfriends. Nobody should stop you from being a hoe this holiday season. Nobody. Be the best hoe you can be. And that's motivation from the Too Easy podcast, baby. Take the tip, because it's a Too Easy, or it's an acronym for Too Easy podcast, the tip. And that's just the tip with King Barco. But
nice song, man. Nice vibrato.
Yeah, man. Shout out to those dudes, man. Like I said, hopefully y'all don't take it as an offense or anything. Like I said, if you want to,
shout you out, man. That was clever.
Yeah, that was actually pretty hard. Like, if you guys want to jump on the podcast, hey, you're more than welcome, big dog. I definitely would like to have you guys on. But yeah, let's get this party started, man. I mean, college football happened last night. NFL's happened today, so let's go and get the sports coverage out the way. How do you want to start this, dog?
Yeah, man. Yesterday was a very, in a way, disappointing, but I kind of knew and kind of told me what I needed to know. So yesterday, the SEC championship. If you're a Texas fan, you're very disappointed. Texas lost by, I want to say 3-4 points to Georgia. And to be honest with you, the game shouldn't have been close because Texas, the entire team of Texas was better than the entire team of Georgia. If I'm just looking at it that way, that's what it seemed like to me.
Yeah.
But there was just one small factor that kind of held Texas back, and that was Quinn Ewers. Quinn Ewers missed some wide open throws. That could have been touchdowns. And Quinn Ewers, I mean, when we needed him the most in overtime, couldn't score. Had to settle for a field goal again. And hey, man, good luck to you next year, man, because Archer Manning is going to be the helm of the team, and Quinn Ewers. Hey, man, I hope you go to the NFL or something, because if you come back, you're not starting. I'm telling you that.
Carolina Panthers, here we come.
probably like Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, man. I mean, shit. Wherever you go to, man. Hopefully you succeed because, yeah, I think you probably ran your course in Texas. You probably already ran your course. That's probably what it is. And it's probably not time to move on. I know you're probably making some good money off those NIL deals, but that's just gonna run out once you get hit on the bench.
Yeah.
So if I was you, I'd definitely go and try to get drafted because I don't see a future with you being a Longhorn next year. I just don't. Over, over the, what's called uh, Archie Manning. No, not over Archie Manning. Like on the real. Like I think you ran the scores like on the real on that one. But anyway, let's continue on. What are the games were there that day? Let's see.
Hey man, shout out to Boise State. Alshon Gently. Honestly, I think he solidified his spot.
Yeah. I mean, I
As
don't
a
know.
I mean, him and Travis Hunter. They're neck and neck, dog.
They're neck and neck.
They're neck and neck. Me personally, I would vote Travis Hunter only because I have a little bit of bias.
Yeah, I like Travis Hunter a little bit more, and I like the fact that he's playing both sides of the ball.
Yeah, but if you look at Alshon Gently, man, 2,500 yards.
Yeah.
In 12 games.
Yep.
When's the last time you've seen that?
We probably haven't seen it since either Reggie Bush's day or Mark Ingram's day.
Barry Sanders. That was the last time.
Barry Sanders?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So that means Adrian Peterson, LaDainian Thompson, all these running backs that were like legit.
Man.
He outdid all of them.
Man. Yeah, that's that man should be, whoever picks up Genty, hey, I see it.
Whoever picks up Gently is probably the next Derrick Henry. So
yeah,
I hope he falls to us.
Man, if it comes the Texans way, ooh. I mean, I wouldn't want. I mean, I don't know how much more Joe Mixon has in him. I hope he has a lot more years to come, but still at the same time, it's just like, man, if we get Alshon Gentry, whew, that's gonna be a good one. But moving on, the Army whoops on Tulane 35-14, and Army is playing Navy this coming week. So let's get ready for that. That's gonna be a big one. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody over at West Point and everybody out there doing their thing for Army.
Army versus Navy is usually the biggest game, man.
Oh, yeah.
Of the that kicks off the bowl season. Army and Navy kicks off the bowl season.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for this game because I'm like, damn, like this is the first time in a long time they've been really good. You know.
Yeah. No, Army. Oh, go ahead, big dog. Go ahead.
They just won the American Conference Championship, so congratulations to the Army, man.
Congrats.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's hard to kind of win games when you run like a Wildcat offense.
Yeah, I mean, they're little.
It's not sexy at all. It's not. You're not putting up a lot of points, but I definitely think that that quarterback,
a
dog.
He's a dog. Yeah, I like what I saw from their offense, especially the running back. I don't know what the running back's name is, but that dude, he knows how to cut the corners. He knows how to cut through the gaps. I don't know, man. He might. Hey, you never know. That boy might have a future somewhere. But shit. Moving on though, we're moving over to Boise State. Speaking of Ashton Gentry, they whooped on the University of Las Vegas, 21-7.
How many yards did Ashton Gentry have?
This game, let's see. He had over 200 yards, 209, 6.5
yards.
32 carries, 200 yards, 6.5 yards per carry. That's not bad.
See, if it was like the MVP, right? If I was looking for MVP of the NCAA, it will be Gently because Boise State's not gonna be nowhere near that without Gently.
Yeah, no, like he carries the team.
Heisman, I feel like Heisman is more or less best player. So the best player might be Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
But Alshon Gentry, the most valuable player.
Yeah, like on his team, not only on his team or in the NCAA, just overall out of everybody,
Yeah,
just everybody. I mean,
he
he
just carries the load, dog.
he carries the load. I mean, shit. Of course, without Genty, they probably wouldn't be where they are. And you also got to give a not that. You also got to give a handout to hand of applause to their offensive line. Their offensive line is phenomenal too. They don't get enough credit, but they got a big offensive line. That
Yeah,
offensive
if I was
line, yeah,
if I was a running back prospect, top three, top four, I'd probably be going to Boise State.
yeah, nah. If you're going to Boise State, man, that would probably be the best thing. Honestly, Boise State is they're trying to make a name for themselves. Honestly, I don't know how far they can go into the playoffs, but I do say they could possibly be in the top four. As far as winning, who knows?
Nah, I don't think they win, but
Uh,
yeah, top four, I see it.
I see top four, but then that's when they
As
get
long as they don't have to face like Texas or
yeah,
Ohio State, then yeah.
yeah, true.
Now if they have to face Texas or Ohio State to get there,
Yeah, that's gonna be a rough one. Like if they have to, yeah, if they definitely have to face a Texas defense or Georgia's defense, yeah, it's gonna be a bad day for them. But moving on, we got Iowa State versus Arizona State. I called it. I called it. Arizona whooped that ass, 45-19. They
you
whooped
did.
that.
You called it.
Yeah,
That shit was crazy.
they whooped that ass. I knew Arizona was on a crazy streak. They're on a good winning streak. I didn't see Iowa State going into their home and taking a dub. Like I just didn't see it. But yeah, no, Arizona State got the dub. Shout out to Arizona. But moving on to the game, pretty much I would say the game of the week was Georgia versus Texas. It was disappointing. It was disappointing. I mean, what's his face? Ewers couldn't get anything fucking going. Kept throwing picks. I mean, how many picks do you have this game? He had
Three,
about
three.
yeah
I think
two.
three.
Yeah two. Yeah two.
And
Yeah
it's not the fact that he had two. It's just like when he threw the picks,
yeah.
it's like, bro, you threw the pick like you didn't even like try to get it to the outside shoulder of the wide receiver. You threw it to the inside shoulder.
And that's the thing. That's why I'm saying he don't have that confidence no more. That injury fucked him up mentally. Some injuries fuck people up mentally. I mean, just look what happened to Deshaun Watson. I'm telling you, that injury fucked him up. And that dude gave up in the middle of the game and shit like that. Like, yeah, bro. Like, he has that give up mentality, bro. He's not shooting those darts anymore. I've seen that. I saw bits and pieces of that game. He was not shooting darts anymore. And so I think he's at a point now where he's just giving up. He's like, you know what? I made it this far. Let me just chill out, not go crazy, and let me just get drafted by the NFL. And that's pretty much it. I feel like that's where he's at right now in his career, where he's just like, you know
Mm-hmm.
what? Let me just chill out. Let me not overdo it. Let me not fuck anything up. Let me just go ahead and just give the bare minimum. And that's what I'm saying out of him. And it's sad to see, but dog, if you're gonna do that, sit your ass on the bench. Be like, okay, this is Archie Manning's team. Go ahead and get it, dog. And that's it. Let him shine. But even the coach is trying to force quitting yours. Like I could see the coach trying to force him just because he likes the fact that he's a system quarterback. He follows the
Yeah.
system. He follows everything that the coach tells him to do. And I was pulling for yours. If you look at my videos and my past raw ball videos in the earlier this year, I was pulling for yours. I was pulling for him. And so, yeah, man, it's just what happens, man. But shout out to Texas, man. Hopefully, you guys make it deep with the team that you have now. Honestly, they should sit out yours for the rest of the season, for the rest of the playoffs. Let Archie Manning take over.
Yeah, just sit him out, man.
That way,
Don't let his draft stock keep depreciating, man. Just fucking sit him out, man.
yeah, that's pretty much what I'm saying. Like if you guys have him still going in, I mean, all right, but understand that he's probably not going to try to win the game. He's probably just going to do the best thing that's best for him, not the team. But anyways, moving on, we got Oregon versus Penn State. Oregon taking the dub. I believe we called this one too. Yeah, I mean, I like Penn State, but the thing is, they don't have that extra drive that Oregon had. They had a good
Yeah.
shot against them. They had a good shot.
Oh, yeah, they had a good shot.
But what's called, yeah, it just at the end, you're in Oregon. You're trying to go against them. Oregon has that momentum. I mean, it's hard to stop that momentum. It's hard, especially at the O. It's hard to stop that momentum.
Yeah,
But
their spread offenses, man, it's hard to keep up with, dog.
yeah,
Ever since like the Chip Kelly days, man,
yeah,
their spread offense is unmatched.
yeah, yeah. No, yeah, it was pretty easy to see why they won and everything. But moving on, we got Clemson versus SMU. Clemson pulling up the upset, 34-31. Hey, I heard this was a close game. I didn't watch it. Heard it was close, but what's called. But shout out to Clemson. But that's what we got so far this week for college football, and pretty much that's the bowl. Oh, Navy versus Army kicks off the bowl games next week.
Yeah.
And now it's time to get into the playoffs, yo. Time to get real and serious. And so let's just give you a preview. So it's going to be South Alabama. Oh, it's going to be Navy versus Army at the, what is it, the Army Bowl or Navy Bowl or some shit like that? Army Bowl, right? Is that what they call it?
I forgot what they call it.
It's some type of bowl, military bowl or something like that. But this is the bowl games that are coming out. Salute to the Veterans Bowl. We got South Alabama versus WMU. Miami Beach Bowl. We have Memphis versus West Virginia. Memphis is ranked 25. We got Boca Raton Bowl. WKU versus James Madison. Then we have another bowl, California versus the University of Las Vegas, which is crazy that California made it, even though they're not, but either way. We have New Orleans Bowl, Georgia Southern University versus Sam Houston. We have the Cure Bowl, Ohio, and versus Jack State. Then we have Indiana versus Notre Dame. That's going to be a good one. I say Notre Dame pulls up on that one. Then we got SMU versus Penn State. Another good one. Clemson versus Texas. So it's going to be Clemson versus Texas this coming Saturday.
Ooh, right. I feel bad for Clemson already, man.
Yeah.
Texas is going to be angry.
Oh, yeah. Texas is going to take it out.
Where's the game going to be at?
Yeah, it's going to be, let's see. It's going to be at Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium. So it's going to be in Texas.
Texas Memorial Stadium?
Yeah.
Is that the Longhorn Stadium?
I have no idea, to be honest. But it's going to be in Texas, so yeah, it's not going to be good for Clemson. So let's see. We have Tennessee versus Ohio State. That's going to be a good one. That's going to be a real good one. I say.
Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, that's going to be the best. That's probably going to be the game of the week. We have UTSA, University of San Antonio versus Coastal Carolina. And then we have the famous Idaho Potato Bowl, Northern Illinois versus Fresno State. Hey, shout out to Northern Illinois, man. They're the team that gave Notre Dame their first loss, or their only loss of the season. Hawaii Bowl, South Florida versus San Jose University, if I'm not mistaken. And then we have Pittsburgh versus Toledo in the Game Above Sports Bowl. That's going to be a good one. And then we got Rutgers at the Rape Bowl versus Kansas State. We got the Lending Tree Bowl. Gosh, damn, all these companies with these bowls and shit.
Yeah, man, that's how they make a shit ton of money. The Tortillas Bowl,
Tostito Bowl.
Yeah,
gosh, damn, nigga, like
the Peach Bowl, man. That's how they make a shit ton of money, dog.
Fucking Pornhub Bowl.
Yeah, one day it's gonna be the Too Easy Bowl, man.
Yes, sir. It's gonna be the Pornhub Bowl. we have famous porn star Mia Khalifa and Lana Rhodes here to tell you the bad things about pornography, even though they're porn actors themselves. All right, we have the Lindy Tree Bowl. We have, I think it's Arkansas State versus Bowling Green. And then we have Armed Forces Bowl, Oklahoma versus Navy. And then Holiday Bowl, we have Syracuse versus Washington State. Then we have UConn versus University of California. Hot damn. I can't finish this shit. And so on and so forth. There's so many fucking bowls. All right, last one. We got the Alamo Bowl, BYU versus Colorado. That's going to be a good one. But hot damn.
They got a chance against Colorado?
Yeah, they got, you said what?
You think BYU got a chance against Colorado?
Oh, yeah. They only lost one game, did they?
BYU, yeah. Or two, I think. I think they lost the championship.
Then they got the Relia Quest Bowl, Alabama versus Michigan. It's crazy. Michigan made it. The Cheez-It Citrus Bowl.
So how does it? All right. So how does the college football layout, right?
Yeah.
So the last. Oh shit! So Oregon's number 1, Georgia is number 2, Texas is number 3.
Yep.
Wow. Penn State's number 4. But how does the college football? I don't think they released the actual who's matching up with who yet. Have they did that?
No, I don't think so. I could be wrong. Let me look at playoff bracket. It's supposed to be released 4 hours ago.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, it's supposed to be revealed. All right, so at long last, the final college football playoff rankings have been revealed with the announcement of the 12-team college football, the CFP bracket. And
Alabama's out.
It's not giving me a picture. I don't know why.
Alabama's out, man.
Let me see. All right, so it looks like. All right, so we have Tennessee versus Ohio State. Then we have Clemson versus Texas. So whoever wins between Tennessee and Ohio State will face Oregon. And then whoever wins between Clemson and Texas will face Arizona State. And then on the other side.
Okay, not bad. I'd rather face Arizona State than fucking.
Oh, yeah, then Oregon, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got, oh, shit. Okay, so they got Oregon on the other side.
It gives us 2 weeks to get our shit together. It gives us 2 weeks.
Okay.
2 more weeks to get our shit together.
Let's fucking go. Let's go, Ewers. But fucking, we have Indiana University versus Notre Dame. I'm not going to lie to you. I got Notre Dame on that one.
Yeah, me too.
I got Notre Dame on that one. And then whoever wins between those two faces off against Georgia. Oof. And so,
I see Notre Dame pairing that with Georgia.
That one's going to be a good game, but I think Georgia's going to pull it off if Carson Beck is back. I don't know. How bad was Carson Beck's injury?
Not bad.
Not bad? That's going to be iffy. But then we got SMU versus Penn State. Whoever wins between those two pairs up with, I got Penn State too. Whoever wins between those two pairs up with Boise State. And they got to face off against Boise State. Yeah, I got Penn State on that one. But so
it's going to be dope. I like this.
Yeah. I like it so far too.
You get matchups you've never seen before.
Yeah.
Texas and Clemson, come on now.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one. But yeah, Texas definitely needs to get this shit together because, I mean, what the fuck are we doing?
Ewers got to get his shit together.
True. But shit. We got to make sure we get into it. But yeah, definitely. So that's the bracket. That's college football. That's the college football rankings and the college football games that happen in That happened this past or yesterday. But now we're moving on to the big dogs, the NFL. All right, so this past Thursday we had the Lions versus the Packers. Lions with the field goal, last second field goal, beating the Packers and winning the game. Shout out to my Lions. Then we had the Steelers versus the Browns, and Steelers being the Browns 27-14. Shout out to Russell Wilson and them. I ain't gonna lie, man. The Steelers they look like they look like the real deal right now.
Yeah, they are.
They look like the real deal right now. Honestly, like people are saying how great the Buffalo Bills look. Nah, bro.
Nah, I don't. I'm not with the hype of the Buffalo Bills. I'm with the hype of the Steelers, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like everyone's saying,
yeah,
everyone's saying that that the Bills look scary. I'm like, nah, the Steelers look scary right now.
Yeah, because you just don't know. You don't know about the Steelers. You don't know their potential. Bills, you know their potential. Like, oh, okay, they can beat Kansas City. We expect that.
Yeah,
can they beat them in the playoffs?
Exactly. But shout out to the Steelers, man. Russell Wilson, hey man, that dude, he's starting to figure it out. So shout out to them. He said, "How about them Texans? They haven't played this. They ain't playing today, bro. It's a bye week." But shout out to Richard. Shout out to our seasonal co-host. Shout out to Big Rich, Big T. But yeah,
how about them Texans, motherfucker?
But yeah, we got the Saints versus the Giants. Saints barely beating the Giants 14-11, which is crazy. Damn, that's crazy. They gave the fucking Saints a run for their money. Shit. Well, who's the quarterback? Tommy DeVito? What's his face? Yeah. Is he actually good? Like shit.
No.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. He's all right? Okay. And then, the Dolphins beating the Jets 32-26 in overtime. Ha! Aaron Rodgers. Ha!
Time to hang it up, buddy. Time to hang it up.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, like, honestly, like I said, I mean, I don't like being, he ain't somebody that I hate, but at the same time, I'm like, dog, you guys will talk all this shit and everything. I'm like, ha! Y'all ain't about this shit. But shout out to whatchamacallit, the Dolphins getting that dub. But moving on, we have the Jaguars beating the Tennessee Titans 10-6, which is surprising. I thought the Titans were gonna whoop them.
Yeah, I see, and that's what I don't like. I can't stand when teams want to act different when they play the Texans, man. Fuck the Titans, man.
Bro, it wasn't the Titans that won the game. It was that fact that we lost the game. We lost the game. That wasn't on the Titans. That was us. We allowed that shit. And so, nah, bro. Yeah, that day they were like, you know what? Fuck it. We with the bullshit. I rock with it. They came and rocked our shit. That's that nigga you get. That's the nigga you pick on. And then one day he just snaps. He's like, don't fucking ever touch me. Bah, he fucking knocks you out. He knocks the bully out. And everyone's like, oh, shit. You're like, oh, damn. He said, what?
Everybody been waiting for that moment. His fucking jawline dropped.
You like, oh, shit. He knocked the bull out. What the fuck? And that's a day. That's a day when the victim becomes the aggressor, and that's just what happened. The victim became the aggressor. Hey, I gotta give him props though. Shit, give him props where it's due. But anyways, we have the Falcons versus the Vikings. Of course, the Vikings whooping that ass 42-21 today. Yeah, man. Big Kirko, where you at, man? I thought you always stay dripping, nigga. Fuck. Man,
I tell you, dog.
Them fucking Vikings, dog. Fuck. And
now the Vikings are no threat in the NFC.
What the fuck is it with the Panthers? Are they actually good now? Are they turning that shit on?
Hey, Bryce Young, man.
Bryce Young's he's getting into a groove. Damn. That's fucking crazy.
They're still 3-10 though.
That really doesn't mean anything in their division. In the NFC South division, that don't mean nothing. You could have the craziest fucking record in there and still make the playoffs. What, the fucking Buccaneers? What was their record last year and they made it? They're like 7-9, 8-9 or some crazy shit, and they still made the playoffs. Yeah, that don't mean nothing. Shit, that's crazy. But fucking but Eagles barely pull it off today. But going over to the Buccaneers whooping the Raiders 28-13. Yeah, they put belt to ass on that one. We have the Seahawks versus the Cardinals. Seahawks whooping that ass so far. In the first quarter, they're whooping their ass in the first quarter 17-7. 17-7. Gosh, damn, they're putting belt to ass. What's good? Hey. So thank y'all for tuning in. This is a commercial little break we got going on. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Go and do that now while you have a chance. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. This is the Too Easy Podcast, baby. It's your boy, King Barco. Go and do it. Get it done, big dog. Like, share, and subscribe. Get it done, motherfucker. Come on now. Let's go. Come on. Now we can get back to the show. Hurry up, nigga. Come on. Come on. All right, so now we're entering the games that haven't finished yet. Who do you got for the Seahawks game? Do you got the Cardinals coming back?
Yeah, I got Kyler Murray doing some magic, man.
Yeah, it is in Arizona, so we'll see.
I got Kyler Murray doing some magic, man.
Man,
coming back like Magic Mike.
Shit, I'm gonna go and stick with the Seahawks. I just like Geno Smith's game.
I like Geno Smith too.
I like Geno Smith, man. He's a dog, man. That's a dog.
He's a dog.
He's not the biggest dog in the yard, but he's a dog that hold his own. You know, you're gonna beat his ass, but he ain't gonna be a bitch about it. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to actually work for that ass.
Kyler Murray, that little chihuahua.
Yeah, Kyler Murray's that little chihuahua, and then once the big dog comes in, he's like, oh, shit. You start running on the side and shit. But yeah, fucking, I'll go ahead and I'm going to say the Seahawks take this one. Just because of Geno Smith. I like his game. I think they got what it takes. But we have the fucking 49ers versus the Bears in San Francisco. Who do you got for the rest of the game?
Yeah, I got San Fran, man. I don't think I mean, they're damn near dead even this year. The record, they're damn near. They damn near have the same record. You know what? Actually, I just thought about something. Everybody gives the Texans shit. But look at the 49ers.
Talk to them.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on, man. Hold on. Talking about expectations. CJ Stroud sophomore slump.
Talk to him.
What about Brock Purdy?
Yeah. Now, Brock Purdy, I mean, he's been on a great team. This is the difference between Brock Purdy and fucking CJ Stroud. Brock Purdy was thrown into a great situation. Fucking CJ Stroud has to build this team from the ground up. And so that's the difference. CJ Stroud has been winning regardless of all the fucking obstacles he has to face within his own team. Fucking Brock Purdy has been succeeding because he doesn't have too much obstacles in his way. Probably one of the greatest. He has the best offensive line in the league. He has one of the best tight ends in the league. He has the two of the top five best wide receivers in the league. He has the top running back in the league. He has the best defensive lineman, if not one of the best defensive linemen, or if not the best defensive lineman in the league. Fucking, what's his name, Bosa?
Yeah.
Then he has one of the best linebackers in the league, Fred Warner. I mean, dog, like, yeah, of course you're gonna be of course you're gonna be winning in that situation. But take those fucking tools away from him. Take those things and those pieces away from Brock Purdy. Choke. He's a choke artist. Because he doesn't, like I said, you put him in a shitty situation like fucking South Carolina, the Carolina Panthers, switch Bryce Young for Brock Purdy right now. I bet you Brock Purdy don't make a difference. I bet you. I can bet y'all money. And the thing is, and it's not Brock Purdy's fault either. I mean, shit, if you have an opportunity, take it and execute it, do your thing. But at the same time, yeah, let's not act like he's an elite quarterback. He's not. He's not.
That's all I'm saying.
He's not. I've been saying this for 2 seasons already. He's not elite. He's not the best quarterback in the league. He's not even. I don't even see him cracking top 10. I say Geno Smith right now. Geno Smith is a better quarterback than him.
Yeah.
I say Geno Smith. Yeah. So I'm like, hey. So yeah, you put me in a great situation. Of course, I'm going to be winning. But let's calm the fuck down on what he really is. A lot of people just need that fucking. They need to realize exactly what Brock Purdy is, and he's not elite. He's just great in a great situation. That's it. He's good in a great situation. And that's the story of Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy is not the fucking dog that everybody says he is. He's not even cracking top 10. He's not even cracking top 10. I'm telling you, Geno Smith's a better quarterback than him right now. And let's just be real. But yeah, I got 49ers winning this game right here. Moving on, next game we have the Bills versus the Rams. 7-up. Yeah, it's gonna be a shootout. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm smelling an upset. I'm smelling the upset.
I got the Rams, man.
I got the Rams too. Rams are at home. Yeah, I'm smelling an upset. I'm not gonna lie to you. Rams are probably gonna take that one because I'm not gonna lie. Matthew Stafford, Puka Nacua, Cup. That's still a lethal freaking combination, and I still think that's good enough to take on the Bills. So shout out to that team, but yeah, I got Matthew Stafford in the Rams. But moving on. Oh man, we got the Chargers versus the Chiefs. Uh-oh.
Hopefully this is a shootout.
I wanna say Chargers, but I just know those refs are gonna be right there ready. I know what the refs are gonna do. I just know it.
I'm gonna say Chargers.
I want the Chargers to win, dog. I just don't know if the refs are gonna allow the Chargers to win at Kansas City's home. I'm gonna say the Chargers too, but I don't know if the refs are gonna allow them to win. That's all. That's pretty much it. Like I don't see the refs allowing the Chargers to win. I just don't see it. But anyways, tomorrow on Monday Night Football, prime time, we have the Bengals going into Dallas versus the Cowboys. Who do you got? Man. Man.
Take the Bengals.
Take the Bengals?
Take the Bengals.
So the Cowboys right now are what?
I had to think about it because I'm like,
both of these teams are like borderline ass and good, halfway good.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying, bro. Like people be getting on the Texans, but if you look across the league, you look at Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow's been starting the whole year.
Yeah, but
4-8.
But at the same time, coming off an injury, off a hand injury, he's been back and forth with a hand injury though. Back and forth. I don't. Man, I don't know. I want to put.
Whole offseason, man.
Yeah, but you remember he got injured in the offseason. Well, he got injured in the offseason because his hamstring. He had a hamstring injury. He was out most of the season. Then he came back. Then he had a hand injury. So he's recovering from a hamstring injury and a hand injury. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just like, I want to say the Bengals, but I probably am gonna say the Cowboys. I'm gonna say the Cowboys. I don't like it, but the Cowboys have a little momentum right now. They're in Dallas. Cooper Rush is okay enough to win some games against mediocre teams, which is what we got.
What happened to Jerry's backup plan? What's his face?
Ooh.
The guy that got from the 49ers.
Oh no. What's his name? Trey Lance?
Trey Lance. What happened to Trey Lance?
I don't think he's been playing. They just had Cooper Rush there, and Cooper Rush has been winning.
I know, but why wasn't that the backup plan when Dallas was completely done with Dak? We're gonna go to Trey Lance. Like,
no, they so far Trey Lance hasn't seen the field in almost 5 years now. Almost 5 years. Cooper Rush has seen the field last year. So if we put Trey Lance in there, I don't know what you're gonna get. With Cooper Rush, you get an okay quarterback, not better than Dak, not the best quarterback on the team, but you get a halfway decent quarterback that has experience on the field and actually can win ball games. Cooper.
but do you think they're gonna make the playoffs? Do you think they have a chance?
No. Let's.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
no.
or when Trey Lance that's all I'm saying.
I mean that, like I said, you're making sense, but at the same time, right now they're actually. So what the Cowboys are doing right now? So since they haven't had a winning regular season, they're trying to salvage as much as they can for the rest of the season. They're trying to go as deep as they can with what they got because they're gonna have to be trading motherfuckers. They're gonna have to up the stock on most of these players. There's gonna be a lot of trades. There's gonna be a lot of releases. They're upping the stock on everything. They're upping everybody's stock. So now when you go into NFL, you no longer have what's called draft stock when you leave the college. You have trade stock now. You got trade stock now. So as high as you want to have your trade stock, they're probably going to be. If I was Jerry Jones, the smartest thing to do is to let people that know what the fuck they're talking about run the front office. Because if he lets somebody run the front office, they're going to trade. Excuse me. They're probably going to trade CD Lamb, and they're going to try to go for some halfway decent wide receivers. They're going to trade Brandon Cooks, Turpin probably. I see them going all out. If they do it the right way, they got to be in a rebuild process. Keeping Dak is okay during the regular season, but he cannot close out in the playoffs. So the best thing to do is to either trade Dak to get rid of that cap space that they have so they can free up the cap space and give the contract to somebody else. But I don't know. I mean, that would be one of the smart things to do. Now, as far as who's better than Dak Prescott that they could trade for and afford, and who's actually willing to go to Dallas, that's yet to be seen. Because most of these quarterbacks, nobody's really giving them up. I mean, maybe if you bring in Andy Dalton from the Carolina Panthers, or you trade for Bryce Young, and he's still not yet proven to lead a team to victories. Like he can put up a good play. Who else? Justin Herbert's good. They go for Gary Minshew, but Gary Minshew's not a winner. I mean, what quarterback in the market right now could they trade for Dak Prescott?
Bryce Young.
Realistically.
Bryce Young.
Yeah, but Bryce Young's stock is not there yet because he still hasn't won games.
Dak just buy him low.
There's potential there, but I think it's similar potential that Trey Lance had when they traded for him. And I think they already got that archetype in a quarterback already in their team. So I don't think they will go for a second archetype like that.
Well, they'll probably trade to the New York Giants to get their number 1, number 2 pick.
Maybe. But sending Dak to the Giants, to your rival, your divisional rivals, it's just, I don't know. I don't know if they would. But at the same time, it wouldn't be a bad idea. You compare, put Dak and Neighbors together, that wouldn't be a bad trade. But the thing is, are the Giants going to pay all that money to Dak, who's already 10 years plus into his career, who's having troubles on his ankles or his feet. Like, he's always getting injured. Either it's an ankle problem or anywhere in the leg problem. That's like half of it, half of your bread and butter. And then not to mention, he can't stop throwing picks. I mean, what is his trade stock really worth? Like, if they were traded for him last season, then okay, maybe. But this season his trade stock isn't up. Who would they really trade for Dak? Like, that's my thing. If they trade Dak, who are they going to get back in return?
If they trade Dak, it's going to be a first round top 5 pick.
So they're going to have to go after either Las Vegas or Carolina's trade pick or the Jaguars trade pick, and they're not giving up. Well, Jaguars might give up their pick, especially at a pick at a quarterback. Maybe. But and even then, I still don't think Jaguars would do it just because of how many pieces they need to fully complete that team. I don't think they'll do it. And fucking so I don't see Dak going anywhere. At least, if they do it, I mean, I don't know, but I say the Cowboys are probably going to be looking elsewhere, but I don't think they're going to find anything better. Really, when it comes to trading for Dak. Realistically, the realistic play is like they're going to probably keep Dak. They'll rather have Dak at a secondary position than to be traded to another team. That'll be the last thing on their mind. But either way, that's it for the NFL. Guys, put down your picks. Who you think's going to win? Who do you guys got? But yeah, let's keep it pushing. I got a couple more topics, and then we'll go ahead and call it a day. Shit, but overall, so if you guys didn't have more reason to be like, what the fuck is the Biden, what the fuck is our government doing before Trump gets in, or what the fuck are they doing now? If you guys needed more reason to ask yourself that question, here's another one. So the Secretary of Defense, Lloyd Austin, announced another $1 billion in aid and security assistance for Ukraine, bringing the total from the Biden-Harris administration to $62 billion. $62 fucking billion to Ukraine. That's how much we've sent to Ukraine and all of them. $62 billion. According to Black Millionaires.
We can't get our money back either, can we?
No, they're not going to pay that shit back. They thought that was a donation. Thank you. They took that as a donation. Thank you, Biden. Thank you. Yes.
You send me more missiles?
Yeah.
You see more missiles? Yeah.
I'm okay, like, motherfucker, like, yeah, they're going to try to, like, why the fuck are these people in charge, dog? Like, why are we fucking doing this shit, bro? Like, January cannot come fast enough. I'm sorry. A lot of people would be thinking about Christmas and this and that. I'm thinking about January when this administration is gone. Because what the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing sending all this money to Ukraine? We have homeless people. Taxes are going up. Fucking grocery prices are going up. Gas is going up. Like, what the fuck are we doing? $62 billion? We could have used that to clear up the homelessness here in America. All the homeless, those tent cities, we could have cleared up in America. All the fucking, so much shit could have been done with that money here in America versus sending it over there to fucking Ukraine. Like, what the fuck are we doing? And I'm just like, bruh, like, those people don't give a fuck about us. They don't. The only reason why they're holding out is because they hope that we go in and clean up the mess. That we go in and clean up the mess and we get into war. They hope we get into war. Zelensky already said he doesn't care if America sends their sons and daughters into Ukraine. They don't. He said he already doesn't. Like, he actually wants it. He wants us to get involved. I'm like, bruh, like, what the fuck are we doing? This shit is crazy, bro. Like, on the real, this shit is real fucking crazy. And honestly, like I said, I mean, shit. In a month from now, sayonara, because I don't see you guys ever coming back in office ever. On the real, the way you guys handle this shit, the crisis, the Maui crisis, when our citizens needed you the most, you guys turned your back on them and sent more money to Ukraine. The Maui crisis, the Florida crisis with the hurricanes and shit. Helene and what was the other one, Clifford or what, the Clinton or whatever the fuck they called that one. Like, our citizens needed all that fucking money, and you guys sent more money to Ukraine. You sent these people a fucking $750 loan in Florida, lost their houses. They probably had family members that died or are still clearly missing. And the fucked up part is there was reports of alligators going into those houses and eating all the dead up. Like, that's how fucked up it is. And fucking, nah, bro. Like, I hope you guys never get back in office, because if this is what it is, I mean, you guys, it's fucking garbage. It is fucking garbage how we treat our own citizens. Like, and we keep sending fucking more money over to Ukraine, dog. Like, the fuck out of here.
Yeah, this is man. This is almost an act of war, man. This is like, we're getting really close.
Yeah.
62 billion or 62 million?
No, billion.
Oh yeah, that's
in total.
If I'm being honest, that's kind of an act of war. And if you're influencing like a battle that much, you're saying, Russia, I want war with you. And I don't think that's what we want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think that's what we want as the common people, or even like the normal soldiers and Marines and stuff. I don't think we want that. We don't have no business being involved with this stuff. And for what for? Like, what are we sending the money for? Like, did they vote on it? Like, or did they just send the money and say, hey, I know it's y'all taxpayer money, but we're just gonna send it anyway because you trust us, right? You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, bro. It's on some stupid shit, bro. Like, honestly, and I'm nobody. I'm just an average schmo, an average Joe. But at the same time, like, motherfuckers, like, why the fuck are we doing this? Why the fuck are we sending money that, well, our own people could be using that money? We're sending money to people that don't care. They only want us to join the only reason they're holding out is in hopes for us to join the fucking war. They want a superpower to join the war, but the thing is, like, Ukraine, dog, I get it. I understand and I get it, dog. But and there's a lot of people saying, oh, we should aid Ukraine. We should aid Ukraine. I'm like, you willing to send your son and daughter to that war? How much are you guys willing to do? Like, there's a lot of people that are telling me, those are our allies. We're supposed to help them. Okay, send your son over there. Huh? Like, send your son and your daughter over there.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
What's the name? What's Zelensky?
Yeah.
He said whoever wants to come fight right now gets citizenship.
I don't want to live there. I mean, all due respect, I don't. I'm good. Like, dog. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, like I said, I get Zelensky's. Hey, his cry for his cry to be liberated, but at the same time, dog, you guys, it's not gonna be worth proving that point. You know what I'm saying? There's some points that are just not worth to be made. So many people died for that point. So many of your people died, Zelensky, just to go with that point. Like, dog, it just is what the fuck it is, bro. But yeah, they I don't know. It's crazy. But moving on, man. Crypto. Speaking of which, and we'll go ahead and end off with this one.
Oh shit! Let me check my crypto.
Crypto, man. I mean, so many companies, so many people are integrating into crypto now, and they're getting ready for Trump to go into office. Like, so many people they're getting ready for it. They really are. Like, U.S. Treasury compares compares Bitcoin to digital gold. The U.S. Treasury said it. I mean, it's just like constant growth. Every 4 years, Bitcoin grows amazingly and steadily goes up and up and up. And a lot of people that don't understand crypto, they want to say it's trash or it's non-existent, and that's fine, because they feel like they can't touch it. They're like, I can't touch it. It's not real money. I was like, it's not real money? Okay, bet. If it ain't real money, then why are people getting rich off it? Why are people becoming the best thing? And the person that told me this was a fucking delivery driver. I'm like, what the fuck do you know? I'm like, I remember I got into it with a delivery driver about this. He's like, this shit ain't real, bro. You can't touch that money, bro. You can't touch this shit, bro. I'm like, dog. I was like, bro, you a delivery. And I tried my best not to get disrespectful. I was like, all due respect, homie. Those crypto billionaires and millionaires, they're not out delivering goods. They're not on delivery trucks right now. They're in Lamborghinis getting caviar licked off their balls by supermodels. They're in fucking yachts, living their fucking best dream. And me and you are both here in security. I'm doing security, and you're a delivery driver. All due respect. All due respect. And dude was like, whatever. And he just walked off. And I'm like, all due respect, dog. You're a delivery driver. What financial advice could you give me? Like, I swear, like, and that's the thing too, man. Like, just cutting crypto off. If somebody is not where you fucking are gonna be in the next 5 to 10 years, why the fuck are we taking advice from those people? Why are we taking advice from people that will never fucking succeed in their life or not open to listen to any criticism or anything new in their life? Why are we listening to those people? That's always been my thing. Why are we giving those people the time of day?
Yeah.
And so, like I said, and this can be your family members, this could be your best friend, this could be anybody around. Why are you taking advice from people that are not on the same path as you? They're not on the same path, or they're not in a better path that can criticize your path. You know what I mean? At least if you're doing better than me, I can more or less listen to you. Like, if they're not even there, like, dog, don't listen to people that are not open-minded. Never.
Yeah, especially like close-minded people. I tune them out. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, like a lot of people.
You're right, big dog.
Yeah, oh yeah. Because I mean, you're gonna save yourself the trouble of dealing with motherfuckers that don't know what the fuck they talking about. But overall, man, I see something good in crypto. Like, crypto is decentralized. Like, nobody can really govern it. No one can tell you what to do with it. It's yours. Like, a lot of people don't understand what kind of freedom that can bring. Crypto is freedom, dog. It's not only financial freedom, but it's the freedom to fucking not to do what you want, but it's freedom from being told that you can't. You know what I mean?
And it's freedom to control your own destiny, because a lot of stocks or a lot of businesses fail. Like, a lot of things don't end up working. You know what I'm saying? Crypto is giving people like you and I, normal ass people, the opportunity to become 100,000aires, millionaires.
Yeah.
Some people became billionaires.
Yeah.
And I think that's wonderful, man. I honestly do. I think that's wonderful that some people were able to invest in this thing and become a billionaire off of it.
Yeah, I just see so much unmatched potential. Like, it's crazy where Bitcoin and all these other cryptocurrencies can take you. Like, there's so much things that can be done with crypto that people don't realize, and they're not gonna realize until it's too late. Yeah, I'm
all in right now. Fuck that.
I'm like, anything I'm making right now, anything I have on the side, I'm putting it towards crypto, because I'm like, bruh, this shit goes crazy. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. If this shit goes crazy, a motherfucker might disappear. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cause I'm like, especially like, if we go crazy on crypto, we make this crypto run and shit like that, don't come talk to me and ask me for advice if you weren't there from the beginning.
Oh yeah, you come talk to us on the Tuesday podcast.
Yeah, no, that's the only way you can contact us. You can't message us.
We'll still be podcasting.
Yeah, no, exactly. I just that's literally all I want to do is make money so I can continue to do this right here. But either way, it was a little quick stream. It's nothing too crazy. Shout out to my co-host. He has to get up out of here. I gotta get up out of here in a minute. So, but yeah, appreciate my co-host coming in. Guys, if you're not invested, I would suggest looking into it. And this ain't financial advice.
Look into yeah. I mean, Bitcoin, you might be a little too late with it, but it's okay to put some in there.
Yeah.
Um, definitely look into Bonk and Solana.
Yeah.
And if you're a Sheep fan, look into Sheep. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. On the real, like there's a lot of potential with some of these cryptocurrencies. Like you might not have made it for Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP. Might be a little too late on some of these coins, but there are coins out there where if you hodl for just a decent amount of time, you might get some crazy returns. And the time is now. Like if anybody's interested in crypto, the time is now before all these people coming in from crypto come in, or all these congressmen and women come in, and not to mention Donald Trump, who's pro crypto.
yeah,
So you never know.
really gonna.
But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. Shout out to my co-host Dominican Poppy. It's your boy King Barco. Go have fun. Go watch your football games. Whatever the fuck you do today. Just remember there's one thing and one thing only, y'all.
Let her ho, let her ho, let her ho.